and we're hungry and we're thirsty, which is why Rocky's already gone on ahead. There are some people who like to just indulge their passions, and there are others who take their passions and actually do something with it, which is what Anur and Aditya did in 2016 when they opened their first brew pub, the 040 in Jubilee Hills. Now you might think that's really funny. Two guys whose initials go AA, they opened something to do with alcohol. And this, in September this year, was the one that they opened, their second one in the financial district. And Rocky's obviously gone on and organizing stuff. There he is. Yo!
I love beer, but
What's up? Hey! I leave you for 10 minutes and you find another handsome bearded man to like stand and drink and eat with.
There are very few of us, but we're all in our room.
You've been substituted. Meet George, he's the brew master, the beast master, the beer master.
I love the beard. You know what it reminds me of? George, the jungle. So you're the man that makes all the beer here.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
So now, I was telling George that you have a lot of questions about how Hyderabad's love for beer and Hyderabad's palate for beer has changed in the last few years.
It certainly has. It certainly has. I mean, when we first opened about 4.5 odd years ago, four years ago, it's going to be 5 now. And initially, people were more about the wheat beers, the sweeter flavors, and a little more fruity and all that sort of thing. So our highest selling beer till date is the Old Timer, which is a Belgian wit. Full on, oranges, fresh oranges. We use imported orange peel and coriander. There's a hint of bubblegum, and there's a secret spice that we use as well. So that's our best seller, followed by probably our lager. So going back to your original question, people were going only for the wheats.
Yeah.
But as time goes, people start getting used to craft beer and that sort of thing. They start to develop flavors, a little more bitter, going for the stouts, going for IPAs.
Listen, on our program, we never use the F word or the S word. We don't say fat and we don't say stout.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can
good.
say
Black beer.
Yeah, black beer.
the non-slim. You can say the non-slim.
Non-slim beer.
Right.
Well, so people have sort of developed their palates and started going in for other beers as well now. So it's quite exciting, and it's good to see that people are willing to experiment and try new styles. They're not just stuck to.
How many kinds of beers do you serve over here right now?
So we've got 8 beers on tap.
Sorry.
That's very good.
It's hard to find a good stout outside of the countries that traditionally make stout.
Yeah. Thank you,
is. I'm super pleasantly surprised, man.
Good,
That's
I'm glad you like
stout.
it.
Nice body to it. I would drink it a little warmer. I would keep it a little warmer.
Let it warm up a little bit, and then the flavors really pop. The aromas and the flavors will really pop once it warms up a bit more.
Coffee, caramel. Acha, वैसे I'm lying. I like stouts. I can't really taste anything except the taste of the beer. I'm just trying to be posh about it. Sorry.
Well, there's a lot of chocolate coming through.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of chocolate coming through.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of coffee. So we've sort of gone more on this is a milk chocolate stout basically.
Right.
Hence the sweetness. And there's Belgian chocolate in there. We use Belgian chocolate to sort of give it a little more of a chocolate punch.
Yeah, baby, talk dirty to me.
This is so fabulous. So now, how many beers are you doing in all over
Okay,
here?
yeah, sorry. So we're doing 8, but I'm only giving you guys 4 at the moment because I don't want you guys getting too smashed. But so we've got the lager, the Belgian wheat. We've got a German wheat as well, the Marzen, which is our Oktoberfest beer. So that's the last bits that are here. That's a very nice toasty lager. That's a German lager.
What do you love to see? How do you know if people are liking your beer when they're sitting at the bar?
Oh, we go and talk to everybody, and just how much they drink. Cheers.
So what's next, Beer Baba?
Nothing. I'm going to go drink some more beer.
Yeah.
But I'm going to find Anur because he wanted to come across and say hi to you guys. So I'll see you all in a bit.
Oh, we'll drink some more beer too.
Yeah. And call me when you're getting ready to get buzzed. Cheers.
You don't make a bar this popular with just alcohol, though. It's very, very important. Hello, you're back. Good to see you. You also make it popular to have stupendous food without which nothing works. And so come and check out the food over here. There's a Telangana platter, which has got eggs, fish, mutton ball, that's chicken over there. We've got a pulled pork taco. We've got dum biryani, arancini. We've got lukmi, of course, the famous Hyderabad keema patty. We've got halim samosa. We've got brioche brain curry. And we've got lots of delicious things like this on the table, which is absolutely incredible. And that is why people love 040.
And don't be worried at all. There's a lot of vegetarian stuff also on the menu. There's fried paneer, there's onion rings. It's called a chili cheese dynamite. There's a mushroom and truffle pizza. And a South African inspired bunny chow. Bread and stuff inside it to eat with the bread. And a whole bunch of cocktails also, including this beautiful pea flower colored gin and tonic.
Lovely. And when you're here, definitely have the look me. In fact, in Hyderabad, you can't come and not have the look me. Shall we do that? Oh, hey, here's Anuj. Hey. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, young man.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
And full disclosure over here, his father-in-law is an old golf buddy of mine, so we know each other well. And I've always loved 040, and I've never been here before. Why haven't you called me here before, Anuj?
It's been 5 years, and we've been waiting for you guys to show up, and finally you do.
Why did you call me 5 years
No,
ago?
I think you guys were waiting for the new branch to open up in Financial District.
We'll go with that story. Yeah. So listen, fabulous food.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, now, the Telangana platter I can understand, but what about all the other stuff? This is really exciting food. I mean, the bunny chow, that's an exciting one.
Yeah, I mean, we needed to have a good assortment of food, and being a brewery, people like different cuisine. We don't stick to sort of one cuisine. We're not a specialty place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we wanted to have a lot of local inspired dishes, and that's what you guys see here. Obviously, this isn't local inspired, but we have a really nice wood fired oven, so I thought that was a good.
Oh my God! Stop! The Halim samosa.
Yeah.
Whose idea is this?
Well
done. That is truly exceptional. It's brilliant.
Thank
it's
you.
a samosa with halim inside it, and you have it with a little chutney which is over here. Take a look at that. And it is truly gifted. The beautiful, soft, rich texture of halim inside of fried samosa really goes well with drinks. This is evil. I don't know if you're going to hell for making a samosa out of halim, but
I know. Yeah.
But listen, full marks, because what happens is a lot of bars, a lot of clubs, a lot of cafes would say, people are here for the alcohol.
I know.
Don't really bother with the food. But it's nice to see you've taken so much time and attention over the food.
Yeah.
This chili cheese dynamite is fantastic.
Again, Mirchi
super
Bhaji
crunchy.
inspired. So
Yeah, fabulous. But this is a bold move. Like, I mean, this is the second one you've done. It's huge.
I know, and it wouldn't have happened if the pandemic had happened, like the lockdown had happened a month earlier, because we had just signed up this place right before the lockdown, but we decided to go ahead with it. So I think it paid off.
But absolutely did.
Yeah.
But listen, Anuj, how's the Hyderabad food and bar scene changing?
Yeah.
Traditionally, Hyderabad has been a very conservative town, very quiet town.
I know.
But now you're seeing hundreds of young people partying over here.
Absolutely.
This is as cool as it gets anywhere in the world, not just India.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's gone through a sea change in the last 5 to 10 years. I think we're still a little behind, but we're catching up to the Bombays, Delhis, and the Bangalores. But I think we're getting there.
But do we have a place as good as this in Delhi or in Mumbai?
You won't get this space.
No, he's not answering it. I don't think so. So Delhi and Mumbai, pull up your socks, because Anuj and 040 are close behind you. So what do you suggest we do this evening, Anuj? Because we're here for the long haul.
I know.
What are we doing?
Try all the beers. So we have 4 beers in front of you. We have 8 on tap. I thought we'll have the 8 best sellers, obviously in different colors, so they look beautiful on camera.
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite is actually this stout. So it's Nitro, that's why you get that creamy sort of mouthfeel, not much CO2.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful stout.
Super. Well, thanks, Anuj. Good to see you, young man.
Thank you so much.
We're going to go back to eating and drinking, and we'll see you in a bit. Come by every now and then. Yeah.
Absolutely, I'll keep coming. Thank you.
Thank you. So there you have it. From the horse's mouth, Hyderabad. Not only just catching up to Delhi and Mumbai, but surging ahead as far as the food and booze scene is concerned. And this is a really cool bar. So if you're in Hyderabad looking for an evening of what to do, you need to come down to 040 and have a blast. Cheers, sir. Anything else you want to add?